as a solo artist has been so exhilarating for me, so liberating. Everything from the choreography, to the wardrobe changes, to the set changes, to the location design. One of the other things that I love is the makeup in the video, and I love my lip gloss. I'm so excited to have my first debut single out in the world. I worked so hard on it. It took months and months and months to finally find that record that I felt identified with me so strongly. Everything about the record just inspired me, and I knew that it was mine the moment I heard it. It's called Loki. Loki, you should really get to know me. Being an artist, it's such a gift to be able to collaborate with so many different other artists, whether they're producers, writers, singers. It's amazing because our art is like colors. We each bring a different color to this world. Music makes the world vibrant, illuminating. It brings the world color. As many of you know, Valentine's Day is coming up, the day of love, and it can be about love between you and another person, or love for yourself, being confident, owning who you are, accepting who you are. I actually have a song that talks about that, talks about self-love, and it's a song called Perfect. It's a song that sends the message of loving yourself for who you are. Sometimes we may not feel confident all the time. We may have our insecurities, but at the end of the day, you are so uniquely and wonderfully made. You're perfect. I really love makeup. I can appreciate myself. Bare face too, I love that as well. But every now and then, I love to get a good beat face. It makes me feel good, just like music does. Well, this is all the time that I have, but thank you so much for having me. I love being able to do a mind massage. I hope that you feel good, relaxed, calm. Thank you.
Hello world, I'm Quincy, and welcome to once you silence the phone, don't just have it around because it's going to be very, very tempting to look at it, turn it back on. You just got to get rid of it. It's a celebration. Always. So I have 2 glasses here, just for you and I. Are you ready? Sorry. Presentation is key. You can't have it sloppy. You can't have the wrappers all cutting you with the aluminum. It's not sexy. There we go. Ooh, smooth. All right. Let's just hope it doesn't do the unthinkable. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I have to warm up first. It's about to go down. Perfect. That's for you. This is for me. More for you. Since I'm your host, I can't get too crazy. Now, where were we? In order to Netflix and chill, a whole snack must be present. Don't forget the butter. Popcorn is the greatest. It never fails. The game is to identify which one popcorn you want. You know those vending machines with the arms? Just pretend like you're one of those. There you have it, folks. Snack along with your snuggle obsession. Now the brush. As you see, I have hair, and I like to get it played with. I do. For real, where this buzzer at?
I don't know.
All right, this should go up. Oh my gosh! Wow. All right, I'll just like pick it up like. Got me nervous. I don't get nervous. I'll be ready. It's a Monopoly, baby. I call the hat. They got the Jurassic Park edition. I've never seen a T-Rex in Monopoly. Am I tripping, or have you seen a T-Rex in Monopoly? Seven. Winner, winner, chicken dinner, baby. That was the most fun I've had in a very long time. You can really accomplish a lot in your inside voices. Well, pretty much your library voices. I don't think nobody really follows that rule anyway, but today I had to. Straight, intimate. That's how we like it, right? We like it intimate, chill, right? But we gotta get out of here, right? Did I do a good job? Thank you. Well, from Snugs and I, signing out.
Good.
Hey, I'm Queen Key, and welcome to my mind massage. I'm going to take you on a sound journey using some of my favorite things. Lemon pepper wings. Yes. So, this is lemon pepper wings. I love lemon pepper wings because it got the lemon and the pepper. And it's just so good. I just love it so bad. Like, oh my God. I will marry a lemon pepper wing. I'm from Chicago and the surrounding suburbs of Chicago. My mom moved like every year. Like I went to a different school like every year. And I think that made me be able to adapt to new things and new people and places very easily. Like I'm not afraid to be the new girl. I knew I wanted to start rapping when I kept trying to get like normal jobs and it wasn't working out. So I just knew like I was supposed to be famous. Some of my biggest musical influences is Nicki Minaj, Tupac, Lauryn Hill, Lil Wayne, Bob Marley. Really just all the like super talented like hip hop and just
Harold's is a chicken restaurant. Super good chicken. Fried chicken. So I get the 6-piece with the extra lemon pepper. And then the mild sauce on the side is so good. Gotta dip it in them fries. Gotta drown it. My favorite Chicago slang or phrase would probably be just like how we talk shit about a person. Like, boy, your ugly ass. Like, stuff like that. So, I'm a Gemini. And that definitely matches my personality. I'm like a Gemini. 1,000,000,000%. For one, because we're the best. Our name is literally Jim and I. So that's that. And then, just like, I feel like I have all the traits of a Gemini. Like, the creativeness, the different personalities and such. Okay. Need my water. You know, you gotta stay hydrated. I gotta have some spring water everywhere I go. Literally, everywhere. I think spring water is like one of the best, just type of like natural waters. So yeah, spring water for the win. I thought it was so funny when I found out I was pregnant with triplets. It was so funny because I had no idea. Like, I was so shocked. So I was just so shocked that it was just so funny because I didn't even know I was capable of something like that. I think being a mother has impacted my music and my work by me just being more driven and just having more discipline and just more inspiration. Yeah. Alright, so I have my wig brush because I always gotta brush my hair. Usually I have blonde weave, so you know what I'm saying? You know how that blonde hair is, you gotta keep brushing it. But it's some good blonde hair, but you still gotta brush it, you know? Like, yeah. Big inches. Then I got my flat irons. I always got a flat iron in my hair. I almost plugged it up in here real quick and got the flat iron real quick up here, but I'ma just chill. But yes, I always have to have my flat irons because you never know what might happen. It might rain on you or something, ain't no telling. Same with the high combs. I gotta have my high combs because even though I got my flat irons, I gotta still, you know, you gotta put that wig down. You gotta get it. The high comb. You gotta get it where you can, you know what I'm saying? You might have to flat iron your hair in the middle of the street one day. Ain't no telling. You know, you gotta do what you gotta do. You know? Do what you gotta do. On my perfect day off, I would just literally like absorb in all of the pleasures that I love. So like massages, food, weed, head, just all that type of stuff, just all day non-stop, like literally. These are crunchy girls, high crunchy girls. I really feel like these only in Chicago. Nobody don't be knowing about crunchy girls. Like, oh my God. But it's the best hot chip ever. I used to actually be addicted to these, like, when I was a teenager, probably for like 5 years. make me so happy. I've been waiting to eat these. I've been waiting 2 days to eat these damn chips. I'm gonna need some water in a minute though, goddamn. If I could switch lives with somebody. Damn. If I could switch lives with somebody for a day, it would be one of my kids. Probably my daughter. Water. Alright. No country girl's dangerous. But I think, yeah, I would change lives with my daughter for a day. Because well, just one of my kids, period. Because I really want to see like what they think and what they think of me. If I could give one piece of advice to an aspiring artist, it would be always believe in yourself, period. Believe in yourself more than anybody and anything. Literally, don't ever give up. Like, you gotta know it. You gotta feel it in your heart. You know what I'm saying? Real belief, real blind faith. You got to not stop. My best self-love advice is to just do it, make you happy. If something don't make you happy or make you feel good, I don't think you probably shouldn't necessarily do it. I think people should pour into themselves, and then everything else will just like align. Definitely. Thank you so much for coming to my mind massage. Make sure you check out my new project, Rich Off Head, and be looking out for my new single, Baked as a Pie Part 2. Periods. Oh, that's so nice. Hello, my name is Maya the Don, and welcome to my mind massage. Ooh. I'm gonna take you through a sound journey using some of my favorite things. So here we have a wig. This is not the kind of wig that I wear, but it is symbolic of the whole idea of why I picked it today. I love wearing wigs and I love changing my hair. So it's very nice for me to do hair. A lot of people may not know that I'm a cosmetologist before a rapper. And so before I was your favorite rapper, I was a hairdresser and makeup artist. So we're just gonna brush this wig. We're gonna take this hair net off. And while I love to get my hair done, I do not like doing other people's hair, which is why I'm no longer a cosmetologist. Oh. That like scratches your brain right there. It's like, oh. That's nice. I'm gonna get this hairspray. That is so nice. That's great. I might get the flyaways. I've known that I wanted to make music my entire life. I used to write songs when I was young, and I would write a lot of poetry, and I thought I was gonna be the next Hannah Montana, but unfortunately I cannot sing like Hannah Montana. It was my dream though. So I started to be a rapper because I couldn't sing and I still like to make music. But it wasn't until I got older that I realized that I could really, 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 really do it because I was really good at it. Oh, I think being from New York is my entire identity sometimes. Oh, that's so nice. Being from New York shapes who I am as an individual. So I think it's really inspired my music because I just feel so creative when I'm home and when I listen to people from the same place that I'm from. This is nice. I started to take rap really seriously around 2022, like early 2022, where I was like in the studio all the time and I was like always writing music, and I was like, listen, like if I want to be a rapper, I gotta like really lock in, you know? So that's when I started to take it seriously, and then I made my song Delphi after a couple months of like consistent like writing and being in the studio. And then I released this snippet, and now I'm here as a rapper a year and a half later. OMG, so Delphi, it was crazy. It like blew up overnight. I literally went to bed after I posted the snippet and woke up and it had 1 million views across all 3 platforms. And I was like, oh snap. And then that same week I was getting like emails from A&Rs and like different rappers and stuff were DMing me, and they were like, yeah, like let me, like I want to sign you. And I was like, oh snap. So then I hit up my friend who owned the studio and I was like, yo, is this like real? And he was like, yo, this is real. And he was like, okay, I'm gonna help you. And I was like, please help me because I don't know what I'm doing. And then he became my manager because he just was helping me throughout the whole process. And he's sitting right over there. That's my guy. But yeah, Delphi like blew up overnight and it changed my life truly. Like literally before the song came out, I was taking label meetings and had like a huge like battle. They were like battling it out, like, you know, it was like a bidding war over my FUSE-athon, and I was like, yeah. I would love to collaborate with Beyonce. She's my favorite person in the entire world. I have a tattoo on the back of my neck dedicated to her. It's not like a tattoo of her face or anything, but like it's like of a song that I really love and it just speaks to me. So it's right here on my neck and nobody ever sees it because it's just for me. But I would love to collaborate with her, and I would love to collaborate with Megan Thee Stallion. I love Megan and that big ass butt she got. This is so nice. Here we have my favorite snack, salt and vinegar chips, kettle cooked. Very important that they're kettle cooked. Just gonna open this up. So disgusting. I hate hearing people eat. Delicious. My usual bodega water is honey turkey and cheese on a roll. You need salt, pepper, mayo, oil, vinegar, lettuce, Calypso, like one of the Calypso lemonades. If you know, you know. Or you could get like the mango Arizona. Sometimes that'd be too sweet for me. And then you gotta get like some gum, cause I like to have gum on me all the time. And then I think that's it. Like from the bodega, that's all I get. All you need is like a bag of chips, it's your little sandwich, and yeah. I would describe my music as cocky bitch music. I make music for women that know they pretty and fly and get money. I make music for the firstborn daughters, like self-made, spoiled brats. Like, I work hard for what I got and can't nobody make me feel bad about it. So if you're that type of girl, if you're like the eldest daughter, God bless you. But if you're the eldest daughter like me, like, you're gonna love my mixtape by Commodity, because it's all about feeling good about yourself and feeling sexy and feeling empowered. And it's not like you're not like centered around men. I feel like a lot of women's like lives be centered around men. Over here, we get the money, we get the bag, we take care of ourselves, period. So if you're a pretty fly bitch, you're gonna love our Commodity. It's so good. Here we have my holy grail, Dr. Pepper. I love Dr. Pepper. I would put it in an IV bag and hook it up to my arm if I could. I love Dr. Pepper. But the problem is, it's not good for you. And I get hyperfixated on things, so I'll be obsessed with it. So my manager and my team does not let me have it very often. So I'm really excited that I'm gonna have this Dr. Pepper, because I haven't had one in a couple months. And he always makes this joke. He always makes this joke that it's like drugs. And sometimes I'll get a Dr. Pepper in the airport and he thinks he's so funny, but he's not. Got some ice here. I love ice. I kind of want to like eat it. You know, like when the 6-year-olds come in from playing outside and they want some water or some juice and they like drink it really crazy. That's what I'm gonna do right now. Forgive me for the person I'm about to become. Yeah, man. If I could only listen to the one album for the rest of my life, it would be the Renaissance album by Beyonce, or my favorite album personally, 4. I love that Beyonce album. That's my favorite album. Oh. Okay, you're gonna notice a trend here. My dream festival lineup, 3 headliners would be Beyonce, Megan Thee Stallion, and I would say Doja Cat. She's a phenomenal performer. I would say Doja Cat, or yeah, I think those are my three. I would like say, okay, this is gonna shock some of you, but bonus honorable mention, Taylor Swift. Don't fight me. I just watched her Eras Tour documentary thing, whatever. I think I became a Swiftie. Like the moment I was like 13 minutes in and I was like, she's taking it. I don't know. Like, mother. So I would say maybe Taylor Swift too, because I fuck with her. Here we have the sunflower seeds. Sunflower seeds. My team makes fun of me and they call me a bird, like a literal actual bird, because I will eat them and just, you know, I'll take this whole bag down in like 45 minutes with no breaks. It's a problem. It's my obsession. I love sunflower seeds, but I found out that the sodium is so high in them. Girl, you're gonna give yourself high blood pressure. You gotta stop. Okay, so I haven't eaten them in a while because it's not good for you. So I'm really excited. It might get a little freaky in here. I'm gonna be like spitting and stuff. It's gonna be like, baby, if you're into shit like that, I don't know. If I could time travel to any era, I would time travel to the 90s and give Tupac an iPhone and Twitter and just let him wreak havoc. I think it would be so funny. Like the thought of like 90s rappers having Twitter back in the day makes me giggle because I could just imagine all the subtweets that would happen. And I think I'm a little bit messy in that way and I would really enjoy it. So I would go back in time to give Tupac an iPhone and a Twitter account. If I could give one piece of advice to aspiring artists, it would be stay consistent and stop comparing yourselves to other people. Don't compare your step 1 to other people's step 12, okay? It's really easy to do when you're like social media culture and you see everybody looking like they're doing something. But nowadays with social media culture, it's really important to look like you're doing something instead of actually doing it. So do something, don't look like it, okay? And don't compare yourself to other people and get lost in what others are doing and compare yourself, because you'll never grow as an individual. Everybody has to start from somewhere, okay? So just remember that. My best self-love advice is probably to give yourself grace. We are our own biggest and toughest critics. Give yourself some grace. Let things just be and be okay with it. If you can't be upset about something, if you're not actively working to change it every day. So unless you're getting up every day and you're like, oh, I hate my haircut, and you're not like going and learning how to cut hair so you can fix it, can't complain about it, you know? That goes for everything, you know? So give yourself some grace and just let things be, and you'll be so much happier. Can't control the weather. It's like a what is it? What's the word for it? Like a metaphor, you know? Like, oh, you can't control the weather. So you can't control like things that you can't control, you know? Like, don't be mad that it's raining. You can't do nothing about that. Hey, this is my Art. Thank you for coming to my mind massage. Make sure you follow follow me on all socials at Maya the Don. That's MAIYA the Don. And be on the lookout. More music, more visuals, more everything. And you can follow me on YouTube and watch my vlogs if you want to hear me talk at a normal sound and not whispering.